Zhuge Liang marches north to fulfill the dreams of the late Liu Bei. However, he faces a counterattack by Sima Yi and dies at Wuzhang Plains before he is able to push his way through. His successor, Zhong Hui, is left with no choice but to stabilize domestic affairs for a time. Wu, who had joined Shu in an attack on Wei, was in similar circumstances. Troops and commoners were exhausted thanks to the continuous fighting, and time was required to restore Wu's strength. With the attack by Wu and Shu ending in failure, Wei has a moment of peace from attacking enemies. However, there was one enemy Wei had to deal with during this period.
Father, there is something I would like to talk to you about. Ever since his defeat at Mount Jingxi, the Grand General has wasted his time and money on wanton... The economic resources established by the previous emperor are being drained rapidly, and we can barely maintain our defenses against Wu and Shu. It is dangerous to allow him to rule any longer.
Dangerous? What are you saying?
You think we should remove Cao Shuang and seize power for ourselves. You realize it is true that Cao Shuang presents a threat. To depose Cao Shuang is likely to incur the wrath.
Brother,
I have pouncing on the opportunity provided by what happened at Mount Jingxi. Shu has... We must remove the disease eating away at the heart of our...
My lord, I hear that the Grand General is away hunting at the moment. Perhaps now would be the most opportune...
This could be our best chance, with Cao Shuang and the others.
Master Sima Shi is said to be leading troops towards the castle.
yes. Master Sima Shi is finally making his move. This is the moment we have all waited for so long. Ever since his return from Mount Jingxi, Master Cao Shuang has done nothing but indulge his own baser.
Despite the fact that Shu is showing signs of preparing to attack us, our leader wastes our military but... I've been...
Everyone, Master C.
Understood.
Even if it drains the...
I owe everything I have to Master.
You have chosen wisely, gentlemen. We must head for the...
There's quite a hubbub outside. Perhaps it's finally happening.
Zhong Hui. He was the son of Zheng Yao of the famous Zheng family. He served Wei, which had reached a significant turning point in its history. The general-in-chief Cao Shuang was defeated by Shu in battle at Mount Jingxi, leading to a collapse of government. Cao Shuang's actions would only lead to the destruction of the country. Sima Yi rose up in order to put an end to Cao Shuang's incompetence. Zhong Hui thought long and hard about the best way to proceed in order to realize his own ambitions.
Lord Zhong Hui, terrible news! Master Sima Yi is leading an army towards the castle! Could this be treason?
This is hardly unexpected. If Cao Shuang is stupid enough to leave Luo Yang unguarded at a time like this, then it was obvious that Sima would make their move. He was always a greedy fool who clung tenaciously to the mirages of rank and power. I knew it would only be a matter of time before he would meet his end.
The men within the castle do not know what to do. How should we respond, my lord?
If you want to still be in the same job tomorrow, I'd get ready for battle and follow me. Now that it's come to this, Cao Shuang's time is up.
Of course, my lord!
The Sima clan will now seize control of the kingdom. However, it is those such as myself, the chosen people, who are most fit to rule. Until my own time comes, I will use the Sima for my own ends.
Thank you for coming, everyone. The Grand General, Master Cao Shuang, is currently away from Luoyang on a hunting trip. We intend to take this opportunity to strip him.
Brother, I know Cao Shuang is unfit to lead, but don't you think there might be a subtler way?
You need to show more commitment, Zhao. The decay at the heart of our kingdom cannot be removed by adopting half. This is a step that we must take if we truly wish to bring peace to the land. It is our destiny.
I see.
Good. We will seize Luoyang before Cao Shuang returns. We must quickly capture Luoyang. Then we will be able to slay Cao Shuang inside the castle walls.
I have acquired information regarding the man who plans to assassinate the Emperor. His name is John Dong, and he has links with
If we capture him, perhaps he will confess Cao Shuang's involvement in this crime.
I think I've seen who you are looking.
I'm afraid it doesn't look like he's this way. We should try somewhere else.
I saw them a ways in that direction.
I had heard he was lying and hiding somewhere around here. Where could he be?
They've realized our plans. No, I won't let myself be captured. Hold! I'll talk. Spare me. The Wei have ignored Cao Shuang for too long.
Everyone knows the truth now. I guess it's all thanks to this big catch.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. They're targeting the army. We won't give this place to anyone. Fire! Drive off these insolent dogs! What will happen to our weapons now?
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Most impressive. Well done. I praise your efforts.
Report! Lord Panju is defeated. Sima Yi has taken the weapons storehouse.
What? But we're already running out of arrows! Now we've lost the armory! Cannot restock!
Sima Yi will be allowed to have his way no longer. I will go and stop him myself.
Defensive positions!
This gate is for the youth of Lord Cao Shuang. No rebels may pass through it. I can hold this place no longer. Lord Cao Shuang, my deepest apologies.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
That's the spirit.
Report! Master Ing Damu is defeated. Some of the gates have been closed up.
Now I have to take a detour just to get into Luoyang? How dare you make me go to such trouble? Have faith, Lord Cao Shuang. I will defeat Sima Yi and his henchmen at once.
reach the palace. If you do not leave now, I will cut you down where you stand.
We have to retreat. May a powerful foe today, Sima clan.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Most impressive.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Curse you. You miserable traitors. How could I not have enough to overcome you?
I have claimed control of the palace. Cease your futile resistance at once.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
That's the spirit.
Report! We've lost multiple lords. The Luoyang Palace now belongs to Sima Yi.
My castle! No! We cannot allow them to run rampant any longer!
Take back Luoyang for Lord Cao Shuang. Here we go!
Did you hear it? Lord Cao Shuang and Lord Zhong Hui tried to kill the Emperor.
They were starting to look bad for us. Should we ally with the Sima, after all?
How dare you, Sima Yi, to attack while I was gone! This is an act of cowardice, as well as high treason against the Kingdom of Wei! Now, take defensive positions! Plague on the House of Sima! You wish to seize the glory that is rightfully ours.
So you have yet to understand the true nature of our plans? Cao Shuang, you fool! We are taking you to Shucheng!
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Well done. I praise your efforts.
Sima Yi, do you really think that you will get away with doing this? You're a minister of Cao Wei, and you dare raise your hand to
It
me?
is because I am a minister of Cao Wei. The great Lord Cao Cao laid the very cornerstones to build Cao Wei. The wise Cao Pi built the foundation. I've served 3 generations. No, 4 generations. And I have done everything I can to ensure that it would always prosper. And I will not allow a fool like you to ruin everything that we've built and worked for. You must seek the forgiveness of my lords Cao Cao and Cao Pi when you finally meet them in the afterlife.
Traitors! You dare to usurp my throne!
Usurp, you say? Perhaps there really is no other way than that.
Lord Shaoba, terrible news! Lord Xiao Shuang and Lord He Yan have been found guilty of the crime of treason and have been executed by Lord Sima Yi.
What? I mean, I know Master Cao Shuang made his fair share of mistakes, but the death penalty? It seems incredibly harsh. Yet I suppose the fact that there's no great unrest in Luoyang in response shows just how far the Cao clan's star has fallen.
That's not all. Lord Xiao Xuan has also been sentenced to death for siding with Lord Cao Shuang and conspiring.
Master Xiahou Juan? But they're just trying to get rid of anyone with ties to the Cao clan. This is just outrageous. But it does seem like the kind of thing Master Sima Shi would do. Things are looking seriously grim.
Master Shahoba, I'd like to inform you that I've been assigned to assume complete command of the Shu campaign.
Okay, I'm listening.
It is unfortunate about Master Shuang. I hope, Master Ba, that we can work together somehow to gain merit and earn the trust of Master Sima Shi.
No. It's not going to be that simple. Juan suffered for Lord Cao Chuan's mistake. Someday it could be my turn. After how many? It's no good. It's no good. It's just... I never thought that I would have to worry about my life outside of a battlefield. Come to think of it, didn't they say my cousin married Zhong Fei of Shu? No! I can't ask them for any help. I mean, it was Shu that killed my father! But still, I have nowhere else to go. Yeah, it's no good worrying about it. It couldn't be any worse. Let's head for Shu.
Xiao Ba has defected to Shu. Master Sima Shi had Cao Shuang's cousin, Xiao Shuang, executed. It appears he decided that his familial ties made him an unstable.
Xiahou Ba must have seen that and decided that he could be next. Perhaps my brother has gone too far.
Yes. Much as it pains me to say.
You are both too soft. Master Sima Shi made the only decision he could make. Certain groups within the kingdom view the Sima clan as usurpers for their role in the Cao Shuang incident. It is quite possible that they may initiate an uprising. It is far better to eliminate such a threat before it makes itself.
But doesn't that mean we are abusing our power? Doesn't that make us the same as Cao Shuang?
No. Master Sima Shi has talent and vision that Cao Shuang never had. He holds the future of what...
Which is precisely why there are those who fear and hate him.
For now, that is true. But it is only a matter of time before they realize Master Sima Shi's true worth. You must not waver. You must support your brother unflinchingly. If you do not, you will lose him.
I don't like the sound of that. I guess I need to...
If you know what you have to do, it's time to show it with your action. We must speak with Master Shi about the future.
By slaying Cao Shuang, the Sima clan has seized control over the Imperial Court. There will obviously be those who object to this. Why must there be so many who are ignorant of their own mediocrity? Just like those who are jealous of my talent.
Master Zhong Hui, that's enough.
You always make everything about you, don't you?
Then we must begin by shutting those objectors up. After that, we will get rid of Cao Feng and install Master Cao Mao in his stead.
Shi, at the current moment, you are still merely a man who stole Cao Shuang's position and took his place. And now, you wish to replace the Emperor as well? To an outsider looking in, you are no different than Dong Zhuo. You feel that Master Cao Mao will make for the ideal Emperor. Have you managed to convince everyone else?
I can. If I were not confident of my ability, I would never have killed Cao Shuang in the first place.
In that case, there is nothing left to say. Shi, if you feel you can make this happen, then by all means do so. My...
Okay.
I must fall back.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Most impressive.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Well done. I praise your efforts.
Good work. You have made me proud.
How could my tactics fail like that?
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
That's the spirit.
Brother, you've removed Master Cao Feng from the throne and replaced him with Master Cao Mao. There are those who now compare you to Dong Zhuo. I'd like to argue with them and reject those comparisons, but you know what? They're not far off the mark.
Zhao, I see you've developed enough spine to challenge me every now and again. Under the leadership of Cao Feng, I could not do things the way they needed to be done. That's why I had to install a new emperor.
You don't care what other people may think?
I come bearing news. Sun Quan of Wu has passed away.
Zhao, this is the opportunity we've waited for. Prepare to invade Wu at once. I will...
This battle against Wu will be the yardstick by which my brother will be met. What can I do?
Get on in here! Come again!
Oh. Oh, hello again. How are things with you?
I've got some great stuff here. I appreciate your business. I've got some great stuff here. I appreciate your business. Hey, get on in here. Come again. I've got some great stuff here. I appreciate your business.
You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me. Welcome, welcome!
do, please.
He's come again.
Make your report.
My lord, the forces of Wu are fighting strongly, and our army is struggling before their might.
We thought that Sun Quan's death would have weakened their resolve. But if anything, it seems to have strengthened.
Lord Sima Shi!
So then, our line has totally collapsed.
Forgive me. Master Sima Shi. Our officers and troops fought well but could not hold out.
Well, it couldn't have been helped. The movement of their vanguard was quite extraordinary.
What do you mean, couldn't have been helped? We have responsibility to our troops and to the people. Why would you say such a thing? Why?
Zhao is right, Jugadan. Victory and defeat are a part of battle. Sometimes it is best to accept defeat. I had thought with Sun Quan gone, they would be weakened. But their spirit and that advance were worthy of the old Sun Yu.
Brother, shall we pull everyone back? It wouldn't be right to get them all killed for no real reason.
The responsibility is mine. By my command, have our forces fall back.
I will give the order. If there's blame for losing this battle, then it shall fall on both of us.
It appears my time has still not yet come. Wu has managed to split our forces in two. We must give all we have to open a path to New Buffet Castle.
Our allies have been scattered to all corners. We have to gather them up and get out of here.
impressive.
I've captured this area.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me. The area is surrounded. All forces, attack from each direction.
I've been separated from the main forces. We must find some way to fight through this crisis.
I thought the battle was going well, but we clearly rushed into it. Retreat!
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
I could never hope to aspire to such greatness.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
I don't like you. Be gone.
Most impressive.
This is the end.
We have somehow managed to hold off the furious onslaught of the Wu forces. We must retreat to the new Perfei castle.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
That's the spirit.
Our forces have split into several smaller factions. If we could gather them together again, they would make quite an...
Oh, excellent.
We can still fight! We'll rejoin you as soon as we
It looks like we're all back together again. Time to advance on new perf...
This proves that nothing is impossible for me.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
Captured this area.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
That settles it, surely! Are you looking to waste more lives? return after reviewing my strategy.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
That's the spirit.
Hold on. Didn't we win? What's going on now?
Now, take defensive positions.
We can't keep the enemy back. This place is finished.
They should have given up by now. Come on, take that position back.
That's the spirit.
I don't like you! Be gone! This is the end.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Impossible! Where is that strength coming from? We have to retreat!
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You performed great as always! There was no need for my strategy!
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
Report! The Wei forces have taken Shiting.
We cannot let the enemy get away with this. Send reinforcements and take back Shi too. Your retreat is already cut off. Stop this foolishness and surrender.
You lot never shut up. But it seems we will need more men in order to erase you for good.
Turn after reviewing my strategy.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
I see you're not as bad as you look. We have broken through the enemy lines. Now it's our turn to seize the advantage.
This is bad. Those men need me to lead them.
That was quite a situation to escape from. For now, we will retreat to New Perfet Castle.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
Most impressive.
That's the spirit.
I've captured this area.
Things aren't going to end like this. Work together to drive back the Wu forces.
There are more enemy troops than I anticipated. This battle may prove rather difficult. There's nowhere for you to escape. I shall bury you here with my own hands.
How could my tactics fail like that?
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
I could never hope to aspire to such greatness.
go for now. Don't think you've won.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
That's the spirit. Most impressive.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I see you're not as bad as you look.
Now, take defensive positions.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
I could never hope to aspire to such greatness.
I was not expecting them to overcome such an advancement. We must have let ourselves become complacent.
Crisis is past. Must be grateful that most of us are still safe.
I suppose the Wu forces will try to ride this momentum and keep their foot on our throats. I don't know what Master Sima Shi was thinking.
Now is not the time for recriminations, Master Zhong Hui. Our only concern must be turning back the Wu forces. If we do not repel their advance, Wei will be in grave.
Considering that we have just suffered defeat, there is very little disorder in our ranks. I believe in Master Sima Shi's frank admission of his responsibility has paid dividends.
Master Shi will be fine. But what about Master Zhao and Master Zhugo Dan?
I wouldn't worry about them. Master Zhugo Dan has always worshipped Master Sima Shi. I imagine he is driven by a desire to restore Master Sima Shi's honor.
Be that as it may, if we do not hold our ground here, we must each carry out the missions that face us with all the strength we can muster for the sake of our own.
As we suspected, the Wu forces are trying to use this opportunity to advance upon New Perfei Castle. We have reconstructed our defensive formations, but the damage we sustained in the earlier battle was significant. I'm not sure victory is possible.
Remain strong. If the men hear their leader talking like that, it could affect the morale of the entire army.
I apologize, my lord. I fully intend to give my all alongside the men to claim victory.
The Wu army's already here.
Our scouts have tracked the enemy's movements. They appear to have made their move.
We cannot afford to lose this castle. I will need all of your help to keep... Concentrate our forces at New Perfei Castle. We must provide aid to our allies and overcome this hour of adversity.
Sai Lin of the Wu wishes to defect. Will you go?
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
I've captured this area.
Zhuge doesn't give a damn about his sick men. I can follow him no longer.
Lord Cylene plans to join Wei? We have to let Lord Zhuge know. I needed to let them know. I failed. Lord Zhuge, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for the men of Wu, but I can't follow Zhuge any longer. Zhuge advances without thought for the men. The sickness will end them all.
This proves that nothing is impossible for me.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Now, take defensive positions.
We're in trouble if they attack the damaged wall. Repair it at once!
Don't let them repair those walls! Scatter those engineers!
I'll tear down the very castle wall!
There's so many of them! What should we do?
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Most impressive.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Wonderful! Thank you so much! Now we can repair the walls.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
I know Master Sima Shi's strategy. I'll send a false surrender note to Wu. I'm going to depart for Shi Ting at once. Can you please defend me? Hold on a moment. I come with our terms of surrender to Master Zhuge Ke.
Curse them! Their surrender was a ruse after all.
Whew, that was close. We have to hurry to Shi Ting.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
You are unstoppable!
Distinctly suspicious-looking character. I will most certainly not be letting you pass.
It is just as Master Lu Zhu says. They must be stopped.
Hey!
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending...
Yeah!
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
You are unstoppable!
Curses! I couldn't stop them.
You. Just what are you planning?
I'll be fine now we've come this far. We can deliver the letter safely now.
With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
After our victory at Dongxing, we have the upper hand. We must take this opportunity to cut down Sima Shi.
The momentum of the enemy following their triumph cannot be underestimated. I believe my destiny is being put to the test.
Prepare the siege weapons! We will break down the Wei forces from on high!
Reported. We've received a letter for Lord Zhugo Ke from Zhong Hui of the Wei forces. The Wei forces will soon surrender to Wu. That's what the letter says.
Surrender? I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes. But hold your fire for a while and let us observe the situation. They have underestimated the enemy base on their number. But we will not lose this battle!
Oh, I feel so hot. I thought I had a bit of a fever, but this...
We shall begin our assault from the mountain pass entrance. This is our chance to eliminate the Wei army.
There's a breach in the new Pafei Castle walls. Maybe we can get in through it. Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Their defenses are solid. Call in the reinforcements!
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Hold on. The walls have been repaired? I can't get inside now. This is odd. Now I've got chills. It's no good. I can't even walk.
Why is everyone collapsing? Has some kind of epidemic seized our forces?
I don't want to die from sickness. I'm not sticking around here.
Just as Xylin said, disease is rampant. Our soldiers need to be particularly careful.
Are we really gonna lose after having such an advantage in numbers? I suppose this is the true strength of Wei.
Everyone, you did well to withstand this trial and defend the castle. I will not forget the courage you displayed here today.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
We have kept New Perfet Castle safe.
That's why you're happy? You're a strange...
We won, Lord Zhugo.
Yes, we did. This is all thanks to the strategic brilliance of Master Sima Shi and the devotion shown by all... Come, there is no need for tears. We must simply continue to serve Master Sima Shi. He is favored by the heavens.
It looks like you're the hero.
That Zhuge Dan.
But it's true that the entire land is now aware of your strength. I feel like your path has opened up before...
I think that's something that only the heavens know.
The kingdom of Wei is now entirely reliant on you, Master Sima Shi. Our victory at New Perfet Castle is the ultimate proof of...
I have received a report from my scouts. The Shu army led by Zhong Hui has begun advancing.
We've only just beaten Wu, and now we have to face Shu? It's a hard life being so popular.
Master Sima Shi, if we can overcome the Shu forces as well as the Wu army, we will prove to the entire land that none are fit to stand against Wei.
And that will allow us to bring the conflict to an early end. Issue the order to all troops. We are to head to Mount Tailung and respond to Shu's in...
The morale of the troops is at an all-time...
Now is the hour when we must defeat Shu and prove our superiority to the entire land. Zhao, I am counting on...
I won't let you... Master Sima Shi, have you any word?
Yes. I expect you to perform even more admirably than you did at New Perfet.
My lord!
Zhuge Dan, I wish to inspect the troops. Show me the way.
Of course, my lord. Please, follow me.
I hope Zhuge Dan's going to be okay. It's one thing to be devoted, but it's another to be my brother's lapdog. Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. His loyalty to my brother is unquestioned.
All right.
Wei, the commander of the enemy army, and teach him the folly of repeating such reckless invasions.
The Prime Minister's abiding dream. I will make the Northern Campaign a success this time!
Report! Aid is on the way to Yangping Gate. Lord Chao Chen is in trouble.
That is a concern. I wonder if there may not be some way we can stop them.
We have another report too. Lord Shuji seems to be attacking our allies.
Wait. That's not the sort of thing Zhu Shi would do. That's an imposter sent in by the enemy. We've got to do something about this.
No one shall pass this point. My juggernauts will see to that.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
But if I am defeated, the juggernauts will have no one to control them. They'll be lost.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
I see you're not as bad as you look.
Your deeds make me feel as if I'm brimming with energy again.
Once we get through here, Mount Tailong is right before us. Fear not! Carry on!
You think you can get by me? I'll soon show you your real place in this world.
Luo Xian has sent reinforcements. We should have the advantage now. How can this be? I'm of the bloodline of the god of war, yet I can do nothing?
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I never hoped to aspire to such greatness.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
Most impressive.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
That's the spirit.
In the end, I was useless. I hate to do this, but retreat.
With me here, our victory is never in doubt.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
You will go no further. Turn around and go home.
Do you bandits not know your place?
I will purge this land of your presence.
We have Master Liao Hua's reinforcements, so we'll be fine. Let's give it all we have. Oh, we've got juggernauts too? Even better! Huh? The juggernauts have stopped. Are they broken?
Don't engage the enemy so quickly. Give me a chance to have some fun first.
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
Let's go! Now is the time to attack!
Stronger. I'm so sorry. I couldn't help more.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory is never in doubt.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight!
You performed great as always! There was no need for my strategy!
sorry, but this road is closed. Would you mind trying somewhere else?
Traitor! I will hold nothing back. Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy. We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I knew it wouldn't be easy fighting against Wei, but I think I might have shown a moment's hesitation there.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Amazing! You sure know how to fight!
My task is to provide support for Zhong Hui. I won't let you get in my way.
Ha! Your confidence is so misplaced. Allow me to defeat you.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
I think I've done all I can today. I hope you can go on without me, Zhong Hui.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me. With me here, our victory's never in doubt.
You are unstoppable!
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
The reinforcements have stopped? I hope nothing has happened to Master Madai.
The north side of Mount Tailong belongs to us. We will not let you get in our way.
My mission is to keep this place safe. I will not allow anyone to breach it.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Doesn't the enemy value their officers? If so, they shouldn't be sending them to fight me.
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
I have failed and been forced to retreat. Most humiliating.
With me here, our victory is never in doubt.
You always do what is asked of you. Although it should be a given, I'm impressed nonetheless.
Welcome, welcome. Do please. Come again.
The enemy's main camp is just ahead. All we have to do is take it.
Won't get any closer than that.
We have a secret weapon, the Juggernauts. Lady Yue Ying, I hope you don't mind me borrowing them.
Hey, the Juggernauts have stopped! Surely they're too strong for that! Curse you! To be defeated after coming so far.